Hey there, once again, welcome to the Weeb Lounge. I am Nick, and in this character spotlight, we're looking at a frontline DPS character, and that is Ray. The long-haired, purple-looking, yeah. Alright, Ray is one of those characters where early on I never used her. Never used her at all. And there was actually a reason for that. Let's go ahead and get into her skill. Skill 1 is Wind Thrust. She's all about wind and weather and stuff, I guess. Wind Thrust, it is a single target attack. Nothing special to that whatsoever. Her skill number 2, this guy, is Counter Slash. Now, this one's a little odd. It's a single target attack, but she takes up like a little pose, and it acts as a counter strike. When she's taking that little pose, if she takes any damage, then when she strikes back, it'll do a little bit more. How the hell it's calculated, I don't know, and I don't think anybody knows. I really don't. It's one of those things. It's kind of odd, and I've never really seen it in practical use. I'm sure it's happened, but I haven't seen it, so who the heck knows? Her EX skill, physical attack damage up, and when she hits that 5-star plus, it's even more attack power, but she also gets a max hit point gain when she enters the field, so makes her a little bit more of a sturdy DPS character instead of a glass cannon. Her Union Burst is the Slash Storm. I told you everything's like weather with her. It is a very basic single target attack. Just boom. You'll see it in action here very shortly. Now when it's upgraded to the 6-star, this is really important. This is incredibly important. It becomes Slash Tempest, so it's still weather, just more severe. It's a massive, and I added the massive word for a reason, single target attack that adds this Wind Blade buff. Okay, basically it's like if the Wind Blade buff is still on her, then the next time she does the attack or whatever, it's going to do double the base amount of the damage. It's hard to gauge this in practical combat when you're just watching. So I'm taking the words. I'll just go with it. Now, she does have special equipment as well, and those are the Gale Gloves. The Gale Gloves, it upgrades that Wind Thrust, skill number 1 attack, by doing a little bit more damage and also adding a physical defense down debuff. That is very, very important for the usefulness of this character. Let's throw her into a little round of combat here, and well, we definitely don't want to do arena. My God, Ray does not do good in arena. I'm going to tell you that right now. There's an extra little tidbit in there. She's not that great in arena. But if she can actually get her attacks off, she can hurt. All right, now, Ray is one of these characters where early on, you ain't going to use her. Now, she is like outright worthless early on. I hate to say that. Early on, she sucks. It's a basic damage dealing character that has no other redeeming qualities whatsoever. And this little sword guy here is like, yeah, it acts like a crazy ass buzzsaw, whatever the heck else is trying to do. But yeah, she's actually completely worthless. It's not until you get her special equipment where she can start to be a little useful, because she puts that physical defense down debuff, and it's a pretty significant debuff as well. It really, really helps out all the other physical damage along with hers. So as long as you get that physical defense down debuff with her special equipment, now she's usable. Now you can level her up and do some stuff. The benefit for going to her 6-star is basically just a heck of a lot more damage, right? You get her to a 6-star, boom, she's more sturdy, better defense, better, when you go to a 6-star, all stats increase, so she becomes better overall. And that's pretty much Ray in a nutshell. Early game, worthless. Mid game, worthless. Late game and or when you get her special equipment, then she starts to shine. Then she can start doing a lot of that end game content that you need. In a way, she's kind of like Hiyori. Hiyori early on just doesn't do enough damage worth anything, and the same goes with Ray. But once she gets that special equipment, gets that 6-star, she just becomes an absolutely awesome DPS character. However, I kind of mentioned that. Don't use her in arena. She's not that great in the arena, but yeah, anytime I fight anyone, I'll never run into her unless it's like throwing in some kind of weird group or whatever. So I generally don't address Arena just mainly because it changes all the time and it's stupid. So that's the best way to put it. Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification button. Yeah, I mean, I had this character, you know, obviously since the beginning, and I wanted to level her up, but everything that I read was like, you know, she sucks. And when I started leveling up and using her, I realized, yeah, she sucks. And then she got her special equipment, and I got her to 6-star, and I was like, she good. She really, really good. So Ray is an end game only character. Don't waste any time on her whatsoever until you reach that end game. Then boost her up, get to that 6-star, to get those Gale gloves, that special equipment, and then go murder a dragon or whatever fight that you got to take care of. We'll see you in the next video.